It's only Central Arkansas, but the anticipation is sky high. It's the opener, and we get to watch these quarterbacks performing under live bullets. Let's go to Columbia and check in with Corey Miller. Corey, take it away.
Frank, there's always excitement for a new football season here in Columbia, and as you might have seen, things look a little bit different at Memorial Stadium this year. I'm going to step out of the way. Jimmy's going to get a shot of the $250 million North End Zone project currently under construction. No Rock M this year, no green seats on the grass. Don't worry, it's coming back next year. This really is a very impressive project once you get to see it up close. Hey, speaking of under construction, let's talk about the quarterbacks because the roster is still sort of under construction. We don't know who the starter is yet for the rest of the season. Tonight, Bo Prabula, the transfer from Penn State, will get the start, but Sam Horn will come in and play the second half. Coach Drinkwitz is evaluating his QBs in some real action. Here's what he had to say about them.
You know, I expect when Bo's out there to Sam to be his biggest cheerleader, supporter, helping him on the sideline, making adjustments, and I expect the same thing when Sam's in the game from Bo. You know, both of them need the experience, both of them need the opportunity, and, you know, irregardless what anybody else thinks about it, I know what I think about it, and I know what our staff thinks about it.
If there is some drama tonight in the game, things have gone very, very wrong. Central Arkansas is a 40-point underdog here against the Tigers, if you're interested in that sort of thing. That's the story here from Columbia with photographer Jimmy Kruko. I'm Corey Miller. We'll send it back to the station.
The long wait is just about over for Mizzou fans. The Tigers look to make a little history by winning 10 games for the third consecutive season, and step one is tonight.
5 on your sides. Corey Miller is at Faroe Field with what you need to know ahead of tonight's game against Central Arkansas.
Welcome to Columbia, where in just about a half hour, Mizzou football will kick off its 2025 campaign. It's another big year of expectations here in Columbia for the Tigers. Central Arkansas is their first opponent tonight. The quarterback competition is still the talker around town. Both Bo Prabula and Sam Horn will have a half tonight to showcase their talents. Tonight will also be our first chance to see how the highly touted transfer class looks on the field. Coach Drinkwitz is high on his group.
And this is the deepest team we've had. You know, we've got a lot of talent and a lot of depth, and so, you know, I'm excited about that. But we got to continue to embrace.
We got a bunch of spark plugs. Like it's hard to tell who's gonna make a play just because everybody's so capable of doing so. So I'm excited to see, you know, everything we've practiced throughout the spring and camp, you know, kind of translate over to the field.
Mizzou is about a 40-point favorite tonight against Central Arkansas, so it's hard not to look ahead to next weekend when the border war resumes. Kansas is coming to town. That's the story from Faroe Field with photographer Jimmy Kruko. I am Corey Miller. We'll send it back to the station.
The Mizzou football Tigers won game one of the 2025 season on Thursday night. And this morning, 5 on your side sports anchor Corey Miller brings us a recap.
The storyline we were all expecting for this season opener from Mizzou against Central Arkansas was the quarterback battle. We ended up not seeing much of a battle at all. Bo Prabula shined with 4 total touchdowns and 283 yards passing. And Sam Horn got hurt on his first play of the year.
Yeah, just devastated. You know, he's voted captain because his teammates care about him. And you know, you're hurt for a young man because last year was taken away from him from a different reasoning. And now this year, he's going to have to face another injury.
You know, the build-up of this week, you know, is something I've been waiting for a long time. Just an opportunity like this, and I was just extremely excited. A little jittery in the hotel, but once I got to the stadium, I was just really excited just to get out here and play with these guys. Season opener, it was a blessing to be out there today.
You know, I thought his ability to extend plays, I thought that one big-time run was pretty headsy there, and then his ability to pull the ball, you know, on some zone read stuff was nice. But I mean, he threw the ball really well too, so it was good.
In the end, it was a 61-6 blowout victory for Mizzou over Central Arkansas. Now the focus turns to the big one, the border war revival against Kansas next Saturday. Reporting in Columbia, I'm Corey Miller, 5 on your side sports.